The capabilities of artificial intelligence go far beyond pictures, videos, and voice-altering applications. When it comes to weather, AI shows a lot of promise. Traditionally, meteorologists use numerical weather prediction computer models to build a forecast. Some moderate rain here in the South Cape. These models use data from atmospheric observations like current air temperatures and wind speeds, and then plug them into complex equations to compute future conditions. AI-based weather models use that same data, but months and years worth. Then, with that historical data, it creates a forecast based on statistics. This leads us to the pros and cons. The pros of AI. These models are faster and therefore can expedite nowcasting, aka forecasting the immediate future. These models require less computational power and can be used to generate useful simulations of extreme weather. The cons of AI? Unintended bias can be generated in forecasts depending on data. These are also less likely to predict rare events, and they don't include probability. AI machines can only analyze the data they are provided. Dr. Amy McGovern from the University of Oklahoma explains how bias can therefore be unintentionally created in AI-based models.
If you were training a system on the radar data to help you be a tornado predictor, right? And let's say it was some sort of personalized tornado prediction system and it was on your phone, but you didn't realize that it required like the super low level radar coverage. There are parts in the United States that get tornadoes, particularly in the Southeast, that have not got great areas of coverage. And so now you might have made an AI model that's going to say, you're fine, there's no tornado coming your way. And the people are going to believe it.
While there's still a ways to go before AI is used for the daily forecasts of scattered storms, artificial intelligence is already being used and developed within several weather forecasting and communication efforts. For example, you may hear us talking about the European model when we are tracking developing hurricanes and tropical systems, as it is one of the primary models we rely on. New as of this year is the AI European model. Jamie Rome with the National Hurricane Center considers artificial intelligence a component of the agency's track forecasting technique.
We're using it to help the forecasters sift through this rapid expansion of data because there's so much information now that they don't have time to get through it all. The AI kind of helps them highlight where to focus.
The National Weather Service is using it to reach a broader audience and keep more people safe during severe weather, including non-English speakers.
We also have now live products from certain forecast offices around the country, including WFO Miami, South Florida. Every routine product translated by the machine learning, by the AI. We've quality controlled it over 3 separate hurricane seasons, and we've been able to produce a product with it that we feel is reliable enough to use publicly.
We are still in the very early stages of integrating AI into weather forecasting and communication, but it has already begun to prove itself immensely useful and shows great promise for the future of weather prediction and weather communication.